On January 16, 2025, the world watched as SpaceX launched its latest Starship prototype. This wasn't just another rocket launch. Starship represents humanity's ambition to reach further into the cosmos. The launch, from SpaceX's Starbase facility in Texas, was spectacular. However, the flight took an unexpected turn, reminding us of the immense challenges inherent in pushing the boundaries of space exploration. Despite its ultimate fate, this test flight yielded valuable data and marked a significant step forward in the development of Starship. While the dream of Starship reaching orbit on this attempt was cut short, the lessons learned from this experience will undoubtedly pave the way for future successes. Each launch, successful or not, provides invaluable information that moves us closer to making space travel safer and more reliable. The pursuit of space exploration is an iterative process, marked by both triumphs and setbacks. The data gathered from this flight will be meticulously analyzed, contributing to the refinement and improvement of Starship's design and systems. The launch of Starship began like many other rocket launches, a symphony of fire and thunder as the massive vehicle climbed skyward. The Super Heavy booster roared to life, generating an incredible amount of thrust to lift Starship off the launch pad. The initial ascent was flawless, with Starship soaring through the atmosphere. Minutes later, high above Earth, the Super Heavy booster separated from Starship, marking a critical milestone in the flight. The booster, designed for reusability, flipped around and began its descent back to Earth, aiming for a controlled landing at the launch site. Meanwhile, Starship, now separated from the booster, continued its ascent, powered by its own Raptor engines. The plan was for Starship to reach orbit, a feat never before achieved by a fully reusable spacecraft of its size and capability. Cameras mounted on Starship beamed back breathtaking views of Earth shrinking below. However, as Starship climbed higher, an anomaly occurred, leading to a rapid and unexpected end to its journey. The term, rapid unscheduled disassembly, is often used in the aerospace industry as a euphemism for an explosion, and that's precisely what happened to Starship during its ascent. While the exact cause is still under investigation by SpaceX, preliminary analysis suggests a cascade of events that ultimately doomed the spacecraft. It appears that a leak occurred in one of the fuel lines supplying Starship's Raptor engines. Even a small leak in this highly pressurized and volatile system can have catastrophic consequences. The leak, likely ignited by the extreme heat generated by the Raptor engines, caused a fire to erupt in the aft section of Starship. The situation escalated rapidly, leading to a loss of control and the eventual disintegration of Starship high above the Earth. Section 4, Beyond the Blast, Assessing the Fallout. The explosion of Starship, while visually dramatic, did not result in any injuries. SpaceX had designated a large safety zone around the launch site, and the debris from Starship fell harmlessly into the Atlantic Ocean. However, the incident did have some repercussions beyond the immediate vicinity of the launch pad. One concern was the potential impact of falling debris on air traffic. While SpaceX had taken precautions to mitigate this risk, the Federal Aviation Administration temporarily restricted air traffic in the vicinity of the launch site as a precautionary measure. This led to minor delays for some flights arriving and departing from airports in Florida and the Caribbean. SpaceX, in collaboration with the FAA and the U.S. Coast Guard, immediately initiated recovery efforts to collect the debris from Starship. The recovery of Starship's debris is crucial for several reasons. First, it allows SpaceX engineers to physically examine the wreckage, providing valuable insights into the nature and extent of the damage. Section 5. Victories amidst the fire. While the loss of Starship during its ascent was a significant setback, it's important to remember that the test flight was not a complete failure. SpaceX achieved several key objectives that will contribute to the future development of Starship. One notable success was the flawless performance of the Super Heavy booster. Despite the challenges posed by Starship's anomaly, the booster executed its mission flawlessly. It separated from Starship at the designated altitude, flipped around, and performed a controlled descent back to Earth. The booster's successful landing marked the second time SpaceX had successfully caught a Super Heavy booster using the massive arms of its launch tower, nicknamed Mechazilla. Another partial success was the deployment of Starship's new Starlink satellite dispenser system. Furthermore, The test flight generated a wealth of data that will be invaluable for SpaceX engineers. Section 6. A Starship Transformed, Embracing the Future. The Starship that exploded on January 16, 2025 was not merely a larger version of its predecessors. It incorporated a host of upgrades and refinements reflecting the iterative design process that characterizes SpaceX's approach to engineering. These changes, based on lessons learned from previous tests and simulations, aim to enhance Starship's performance, reliability, and capabilities. One of the most noticeable changes was the use of smaller grid fins, which are deployed during Starship's descent to control its aerodynamic stability. Another significant upgrade was the redesign of Starship's fuel lines, a critical system that had been the source of problems in previous tests. The new fuel lines featured improved insulation and routing, aimed at preventing leaks and ensuring a consistent flow of propellant to the Raptor engines. In addition to these structural and mechanical upgrades, SpaceX also equipped this version of Starship with an array of advanced sensors and cameras. Section 7. Starship's Promise. A new era of space exploration. Despite the setback of this latest test flight, the future of Starship remains bright. SpaceX's unwavering commitment to innovation and its willingness to embrace risk are key drivers of progress in the field of space exploration. Each test, whether successful or not, brings us closer to realizing the full potential of Starship. The ultimate goal of Starship is to create a fully reusable transportation system capable of carrying both crew and cargo to Earth orbit, the Moon, Mars, and beyond. This ambitious vision has the potential to revolutionize space travel, making it more affordable, accessible, and sustainable. Starship's ability to deliver large payloads to space opens up a world of possibilities for scientific research, space tourism, and even the establishment of permanent human settlements on other planets. It could enable us to build lunar bases, send astronauts to Mars, and explore the outer solar system in ways we can only dream of today. Moreover, Starship is a crucial element of NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the Moon by 2027 and establish a sustainable presence there. The pursuit of space exploration is a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, our insatiable curiosity, and our unwavering belief in the power of innovation.